The Zionists have, in particular, also targeted places of worship. Now, they've systematically been doing this with the mosques and churches. Assalamu alaikum, and this is Sister Zainab, and today I'm talking to you about Gaza during this ongoing genocide, and in particular I'm calling it Gaza a place of worship, and that is because Gaza, and obviously Palestine itself, is quite unlike many other parts of the world. So the population of Gaza, just like the population of all of Palestine, is a very religious population. So before, obviously, the first Nakba, we did have Muslims and Christians and Jews all living together very peacefully, and I would say happily. Now, in Gaza, we know that the Zionists have, in particular, also targeted places of worship. Now, they've systematically been doing this with the mosques and churches. So we know that there no longer are. There were over 1,200 mosques. Think about more than 800 of those are destroyed, 150 are severely damaged. So basically 80% of the mosques are possibly not really usable, severely destroyed. 3 churches have been destroyed, and we know that in December 2023, I don't know if you remember, the very famous mosque, which was I think 1,400 years old, so immense history behind it, the Great Omari Mosque, was completely destroyed. And then also a very famous and very ancient church, 1,400 years old. Oh no, I think it's the other way around. I think it's the church was 1,500 years old, the mosque 1,400 years old. So the church is the Greek Orthodox Church St. Porphyrius. That was also severely damaged. Now, when I say this, obviously you have to think of mosques and churches, and especially in Gaza, I've read that these were also places for meetings. So sometimes there were interfaith meetings because in Gaza too, Christians and Muslims were living together peacefully. And so different meetings would have been held. And obviously these are also places where communities gather, where classes are held, where joyful things are celebrated. So this is the Zionists obviously target not just the buildings, but they also target just this part of the culture. There were museums attached to some of the mosque, for example. So historical artifacts, for example, have been destroyed.